What's up, y'all? It's Ty. We're back with another video, and in this video today, I'm going to be going over some of my favorite offensive plays in college football 25 Ultimate Team right now. Now, the reason I say Ultimate Team is because I don't really play regs too much, and a lot of the reason is just because I like Ultimate Team more. I'm having fun with Ultimate Team more. And there is a defined difference between plays that work in Ultimate Team and plays that work in regs. So, haven't really used what I'm about to show you guys too much in regs, but if you find the right team, especially a team like, I don't know, Judkins, Ohio State, for example, or Alabama with Milrow, this should work for you guys as well. So, hopefully this video helps you out. And again, I'm not the best at the game yet, never will claim to be, but I'm okay and trying to continue to get better. So my team right now isn't necessarily great. Why? It's because I sold a lot of my team and I'm just kind of waiting on the market crash. But the playbook I'm running right now is California. I like California's playbook. I've had success with it. The other playbook you can run a lot of the same stuff out of is the Oregon playbook. Those are two playbooks that I personally do have a lot of success with. So I'm under California playbook here, and I want to go to the shotgun, and I'm going to show you guys 95% of what I do run. It's in this trips formation. I'm going to be giving you guys some of my favorites and then showing them in the practice mode and how I personally use them. So I would say I run the ball 75% of the time. The run plays I run are QB slot option. I run a lot of this RPO alert bubble. I run some speed option. I run some inside zone. And that's about it for run plays. So the slot option, you've got the speed option, you've got the inside zone, and then you got the RPO alert bubble. Now, when you pass the ball, some of the main passing plays that I run right now are middle slant, run some slot corner. I do not mind, again, the RPO bubble is kind of a pass play, I guess. And then this double pass. Occasionally, once a game, maybe I'll pull it out, see if it will give me an easy touchdown as well. We're in practice here, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to maximize this trips formation look and give you some of my favorite plays. Now, out of this, what I like to do is where this slot receiver is in A.J. Brown right now, I like to run another running back. Now, I don't have one on my squad right now, but during the gauntlet this weekend, I was running Christian McCaffrey there, who is an absolute stud. Also ran Saquon Barkley there. He's been fine. Marshall Faulk, another guy, good guy that can catch the ball. A.J. Brown is fine there at that slot receiver. But why? Because with the read bubble, you want a fast wide receiver. With the speed option or with the slot option, you want a fast running back there. So I'm going to be going one by one what I personally look at, starting with the speed option, and we'll go from there. Defensively, I mean, again, it doesn't really matter what they run. I run a bunch of random stuff just to showcase it for you guys. So this is a perfect look for the speed option. Why? You've got three guys outside the pitch guy. Should be an easy pitch for Quinshon Judkins to go a long ways off of this. Now, depending on the looks, again, a lot of times I'll set my audibles specifically for the bubble, for the slot option, for maybe a pass play, maybe, an inside zone, stuff like that. Inside zone here probably would work as well. But let's run the option here. You're reading that, again, one end, boom, you pitch it out to Judkins. And again, this is on Heisman difficulty, easy touchdown. Run it to the strong side of the field. But really, you're reading that defensive end. If he stays on Lamar Jackson, you pitch it to Judkins. A lot of times he will go to Judkins. Then I'll just run it with Lamar. If you do that, make sure you slide. The next play I want to showcase is this RPO bubble. Again, against a lot of these plays, it's going to work pretty well. And what I like here is you either got the handoff or you've got the slot receiver. Now, I like to change my camera angle here so I can make sure that neither one of these outside cornerbacks is in like a hard flat and lurks this pass for a pick six. So I set my camera angle to this. You click down on the D-pad twice, down with your left hand there on the D-pad twice. You get this camera angle. Now again, what am I reading here? All I'm reading is the cornerback on the outside and the slot cornerback. So Cooper DeJean here and Will Johnson. So I'm reading. Nope, not there. And then I'm off to the races. For me to throw this pass, it's got to literally be wide open. And when I say that, I mean that. So if I see Cooper DeJean even take a step down, I'm running the football with Quinshon Judkins. Now, again, a lot of times this will be open if they are in, like, I don't know, a cover three. Sometimes it'll be open, stuff like that. But if you see, like, Cooper DeJean take a step back in that situation, then obviously you can throw that bubble screen. New play defensively here. I wonder if Cooper DeJean's going to let the bubble screen go. There's a situation I could have thrown the bubble screen. Again, I'm pretty stingy when it comes to throwing the bubble screen out there just because I've got Judkins on the inside. But boom, there's a swing out to A.J. Brown. Didn't necessarily, gain a ton of yards there, but a few yards. Keep the drive moving. Next play I want to showcase is this QB slot option. Now, I'm just going to run a random penny play to not even know what the defense is running here. But again, super simple, super easy. I go back to my normal camera angle here. You're reading that right end. If he crashes, you're keeping the ball with Lamar. You're in a good situation in the option. If he doesn't crash, Singleton can run it himself. Looks like he stays home for the most part. Singleton is off to the races. Easy 5 yards. Now, let's say, for example, you make the wrong read here and you pull it anyways. You can still pitch it out to A.J. Brown for the most part, or whoever your wide receiver is. For example, a lot of times I will run Christian McCaffrey there. A lot of times I will run, like a Saquon Barkley there, and you'll still be A-okay. Now, again, there gets a block shed, but again, just a simple pitch. You're looking at an easy 6-7 yards. Just be careful when you pitch the ball because it is kind of a high risk, high reward type of situation. Got to be careful. Next play I want to showcase is just a simple inside zone play. A lot of times when I do run the ball, I'll make some fake hot routes as well, so the defense maybe thinks that I'm going to pass the ball, so that's just what I do sometimes. You guys don't necessarily have to do that. And then again, you're running just a simple inside zone, you get up the field, boom. Instant 10 yards. Now, what I like to do is, again, I'll set my audibles. So I'll go in here, and I'll set my different audibles. So I'll set my audibles to like the slot corner, RPO bubble is fine. I'll set it to an inside zone. I like that play. And then I'll set it to like an option. So then I've got so many different plays to go to depending on what the defense does give me a look. Coming out in this double pass rail, you should be able to see pretty early if this is going to work or not. Now again, a lot of times it'll work anyways because the defense is just kind of crazy. Throw it there. Throw it to Judkins, touchdown. Now, obviously, I missed the throw there. Sometimes that's going to happen, but this is a play that I do like to mix in maybe once a game. Now, again, should be there, touchdown. Touchdown for Quinshon Judkins because the defense a lot of times just does not react to this play. Now, let's say you really don't like the look. Guess what? You can audible. In this situation, I kind of like just the inside zone. The box is pretty empty. I'll make some fake hot route, stuff like that. And then I'll tote the ball with Quinshon Judkins. Simple juke move. You're up 7 yards. Now let's do some of these pass plays. So if I run slot corner, a lot of times I'll put Mike Evans on the over here to see what type of leverage he can get. But really your reads here are the corner route, obviously Judkins, and then Evans probably is the order of operations. Obviously there leaves that wide open and you're off to the races. Now if I get this look from the defense, to be honest, I'm never going, if I get this look from the defense, I'm never going to pass the ball. There's just no way. This box is way too empty. I'm going to run the ball 95 times in a row before I ever pass the ball. But with that being said, so many different options for who's open. Mike Evans looked like he had a step there. That's just good defense from Ada White. Let's say I like the QB slot option. You can audible into this. Again, read the defensive end and go from there. And again, if it's like a 50-50, you're not sure whether to give it or to hand it, a lot of times I'll just hand it off to Quinshon Judkins because he's an absolute beast. With this playbook, 90% of it is going to be running the ball, and feel free to use whatever plays you want to use. Another play I personally like is this middle slant. I think it works really, really well for me personally. A lot of times, I don't even have to make adjustments for this. I just like the play. Look at A.J. Brown on the underneath crosser. Hit him. It's an easy 5 yards. So that's kind of the way I approach this. The one thing I like with this is when I throw the ball, it's a simple read. To me, guys, offensively, it's all about finding the formation that works for you. This is the formation that I've personally had the most success with in Ultimate Team as of now. That's going to wrap it up for my tips and tricks offensive video of some of my favorite plays in college football Ultimate Team right now. Let me know your thoughts on it, guys, down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.